How's it going, everybody? Krizam here, and I just got through with a conversation with a fellow Crazy Fit member, and the issue and the topic is this: is my diet and nutrition program too restrictive, and when could someone cheat on it? Well, let's put it this way. I answer this question, is be clear with your goals. What do you want? Why did you start with Crazy Fit? Why do you want to start eating better, looking better, feeling better? What are your motivations? Maybe you got tired of being sick and tired. Maybe you got through a breakup, a separation, a divorce, whatever it may be, and you found out, you realize, you look down yourself, you look at yourself, your body, you look in the mirror naked, and you're like, I let myself go. I didn't even realize it. I gave so much of myself to this other person, to my family, and I forgot about myself. I neglected myself and my health, and I'm paying for it. Or maybe you go into the shopping mall, try out some clothes, and you're like, I don't like grabbing from the bigger racks. Or maybe you're tired of being tired, being sick and tired, being tired all the time. You walk up one flight of stairs and you're tired already. You don't want to be tired anymore. You want to look amazing. You want to be able to pick off the regular racks when you're trying on clothes. You want to look and feel amazing. You want to look naked in the mirror and like say, damn, I look good. You want to be able to run up 1, 2, 3, 10 flights of stairs and barely break a sweat. You want to be healthier for your children, your family, your spouse, your loved ones, so you can live longer. Set a better example for your family, your friends, your children. What is your goal? That's what you need to be clear about. How do you want to look? Exactly. Do you want a six-pack? Do you want to have toned arms? Do you have a nice butt? Who's your physique inspiration? Was there a time in your life that you want to go back to, you're like, man, I really like my body when I was in my 20s, my 21, 25, 30. I want to look like Michelle Lewin. I want to look like The Rock. I want to look like Matt Damon. I want to look like, what's his name? Mark Wahlberg. Whoever you want to be. Whoever you want to be. Figure out. Be clear. Greg Plitt. My own personal is Jeff Said. Who's your inspiration? How do you want to look? How do you want to feel? Be clear on that why, your goals, your motivation. Because when you're going through tough times, when you're having struggles, when you feel like just giving up, that's what's going to push you forward. So be clear on your goals first, your motivation, and your why you got started, and why you even do the things that you're doing right now in terms of your health, fitness, and nutrition. Next is this. Let's say your goal is to be, we have a couple of parents out there. Let's say you're a parent and you want to be the best parent you want to be, right? You want to be a great example for your kids. You want to take care of your kids. You want to be a great parent. When would you ever cheat on that? Would you ever just physically abuse your kids for no good reason? No. Why? Because it goes against with your philosophy of being a good parent. You know, if you're married, we have some married couples here. Your goal is to be the best husband or wife you want to be. Would you disrespect your spouse? Would you cheat on your spouse? No. You made a vow. You made a sacred vow to each other, to the Lord, whatever your beliefs are. Why would you go against that? Why would you go against your very own word? That is your word. Your word is your bond. So now going back to fitness and nutrition, why would you cheat on it? Would there ever be a time? No, there should never ever be a time. Whether you're at home, at work, at a social situation, on vacation, you stay consistent no matter what. There are too many food options out there. Keep it very, very simple. You only have to really do 3 simple things. Number one, eat real food. If it comes directly from a plant, your veggies, nuts, seeds, berries, or if it had a mom, you can eat it. Okay? So your turkey breast, chicken breast, wild caught fishes, wild caught salmon, wild caught cod, you can absolutely eat it. Alrighty? Cheese does not come from a plant. It doesn't have a mom. It might come from an animal, but it doesn't have a mom. So avoid it. Bread does not directly come from a plant, doesn't have a mom. Avoid it. So that's number 1. Eat real food. If it comes from a plant, if it had a mom, it's good to go. Next thing right here is avoid your FBS. Why? Because it's freaking BS if you eat it. You're allergic to it. It causes obesity. It makes you sluggish, lethargic, low energy. It makes you fat. If you're in sports, athletics, you're working out, any physical activity is going to lower your performance. You're not going to perform as well. You're not going to be able to push as well, which means you're not going to get as better results as you possibly could. So second thing, avoid your FBS, flour, bread, sugar. You're allergic to it. You're allergic to it. Avoid it. It's the plague. It's going to kill you. Put you at a higher risk for cancer, obesity, heart disease. Avoid it. Third and final thing is this, okay? After eating real food, avoiding your flour, bread, and sugar, is have your VPF. Have your veggies and proteins first. Every single meal, you need to have what? How many? 3 fistfuls of veggies every single meal or more. Have your protein source next, fistful, or depending if you're a weight gain, 2 fistfuls. Whether it's plant or animal proteins, your tempeh, your tofu, your black beans, your green lentils, your black lentils, a lot of options. Whether you're doing animal, turkey breasts, chicken breasts, wild caught fishes, choose as long as it's the right portions. Use MyFitnessPal if you want to be even more detailed. Keep it simple. Those 3 things. Remember your goals. That's why you do it. All right? I didn't tell you what your goals are. You told me what your goals are. You told yourself what your goals are. You told the world what your goals are. I just tell you how to get there. Follow it. If you want to get to your goals where you want to be, this is what you have to do. This is the path. You get off this path, guess what? You're getting off track. You know, if you're trying to go from where you are right now at your house, if you're at home and you're trying to go to a friend's house, you put in your GPS, okay, here's the address, my address, their address, go there. Now you're following the GPS, all right? Would you ever go away from the path and the directions that the GPS is telling you? No, because you don't know how to get there. You want to get there as soon as possible. If you want to get to your goals and achieve them as soon as possible, guess what? Stay on track every single time, no matter where you are. Be relentless, be unstoppable. Do whatever it takes, no matter how long it takes. No matter whether you're on vacation, at work, at school, at home, wherever it is. You're at the break room, you're going to be consistent no matter what. Because here's what happens if you eat flour, bread, or sugar. They're very, very addictive. Very, very few people, maybe like just the 1% of the population can eat it and not be addicted to it. Because guess what? You have one bite, one meal of flour, bread, and sugar. Starchy pastas, flour tortillas, desserts, pastries, donuts, all that garbage. Guess what? You have just one piece, one meal. Then you're going to have to want another one. The cravings last for 24 to 72 hours, 1 to 3 days. Then you're going to have another one, another bite, another slice, another glass. You know, you have a cocktail with soda and sugary juices in it. Then you're going to have another. Next thing you know, one meal becomes one day. One day becomes a whole week, a whole month. And now you just took 3 steps back. Now, instead of moving 3 weeks forward, you just move 3 weeks back. Do you really want that? It's a lot easier to push the flour, bread, and sugars away and eat your real foods, your veggies, proteins, and good fats first than it is to having to go up towards your goals, down, progress, back down. Make it a straight path. Make it a straight path the best you can. Just make it happen. Be the weird one at social situations, at family gatherings, at parties, when you're on vacation. Stay consistent. Work out every single day, 7 times a week, maybe more. If you really are serious about your goals, you train every single day. Never miss. Never, never miss. Be consistent. Remember your goals. And again, those 3 things. Eat real food. Next, avoid your FBS, flour, bread, and sugar, because it's freaking BS. Next is have your veggies and proteins first, every single meal. The first thing that needs to go in your mouth besides water, especially with fresh squeezed lemon, is your vegetables. No dressing unless it's fresh squeezed lemon or lime. Your lean protein, plant or animal. And finally, your fats. Okay? How bad do you want your goals? You all wrote down your goals. You all talked about your goals. How bad do you want it? Do whatever it takes to achieve it. Be relentless. Never stopping. Always wanting more. Always wanting more. Always wanting more until you get what you want. Be that person. Be the one. Be the one that says no to the wrong foods. Be the one that does not give in to peer pressure. Be the one who's above average. That's great. Be the relentless one. Do it every single day. Put the work in and achieve the results. Reap the rewards. Have a great day.